So in this video, we're going to look at the Octatrack. This is Mark 1. What we're going to do first is create a new project. So all you have to do is look to where it says project here in red. Whenever you press function, hold it down. Anything that's in red is what will happen. So it's like a secondary tier of commands. So if you hold down function, press project, you're going to see a screen here. We're going to go over to project with the arrow keys. Press enter. Now we're going to change. It'll say playback will be stopped, continue. So choose yes. Go all the way up. Create empty project. Press yes. And we'll just stick to a default name here. Okay, so it created the new project. We're going to go back into the project view here. And we're going to go down to MIDI and sync. And then we're going to we have transport, send, receive, clock, send, receive. I'm going to enable all of those because this is actually set up. I press exit twice. This is actually set up as a slave to my deluge. And also it sends the MIDI to my Novation circuit and my EMX currently. So up here you see your tracks. Now this is track 1, track 2, etc. all the way to 8. So all we have to do first is just choose track 1 and double click on it. We're going to see slot section here. I'm going to go back and go down 2 times where it says Thru, press enter, and you'll see Thru highlighted. Let's exit that. And now it has a little screen here. We just go over here. Now these all are showing exactly what these knobs are. We're going to press play on the EMX, you'll see A is lit up there. If I press play on the circuit, you'll see B lit up. That means those audio signals are coming in where I've plugged it in. So all you have to do is turn this first one, track A. Now, press record here. That's going to turn that light on. All we're going to do is insert one trigger here. So what this means is it's going to trigger so we can hear the through. So if we put that down, we're going to be able to hear from input A through this whole step. We're going to do the same over here. So go to track 2, double press it, go back, go to through, press enter, exit. Now we're in AB, we're going to change that to B. And what we're going to do now is press play on our deluge. And now we can hear everything except B. I didn't put in a trigger. Okay. To mute a track, you hold down function and then press the track you want to mute. You'll see if you're selected a track and you muted it, it'll turn yellow. If it's unmuted, it'll be red. So that's how you do it. I'm going to press play. Now from here we can go through different effects. So currently let's just go to effect 1 here. And what we have is a filter. So we can filter from this track. So I'm changing the Q and the width. And that's real-time audio right there. We're going to go to this one. We can do the same thing. We have effect 2 right now. We have it to the delay. So I'm going to turn the send up down on each of these. Let's go to this one. We're still in effect 2. I'm just going to turn up the send. Now you can change effects by pressing effect, double pressing it, and you can go up or down and change to any of these effects here. The same for effect 2. If you're in that screen and you choose a different effect, it's going to stay on that setup screen. To exit it, just press exit.